Oh, I don't even think I screen shared. Let's try that again.
You didn't. We were just watching you two touch each other's noses.
That's amazing. We were just like, okay.
Like, I wonder if they realized.
No,
not at all.
I kind of want you to just start it this way now.
Yep.
I hope that was very intimate for all of you.
Yeah, just so you guys know, that's what we're doing when this is happening. When this is playing. God. All right, let's start this. Good opening. Do-ba-do-ba-do.
Do-ba-do-do.
There we go. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cin City D&D. I am, as always, your humble yet horrifying DM, Matt Butler. To my right, lovely and talented Madison. Why don't you tell us about your character?
Hi, Madison, and I play the Tiefling Cleric Hixsori Basha.
Yo, I'm Rob. I play Varus, the Drought Evocation Wizard, dealer of badassery and smoke tricks.
Fucking
My name's Will. I play Bubbles, the half-orc fighter.
Well, we got some lag there. Will you try that? Just say that one more time.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me finish chewing. So I was halfway through a piece of broccoli.
That's amazing.
Hi, my name's Will. I play a half-orc soldier named Bubbles, here to help everybody out.
Hi, my name's Casey. I play Penumbra Rios, the green dragonborn rogue, and he's out for your money. He wants your money. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Awesome. Also, this has nothing to do with anything, but where did everybody find a good recipe for stuffed peppers? Because, I've known 5 people in the last week that have cooked it for themselves, and I still have no idea, what goes into that.
My friend that runs a kitchen has a recipe for it. I haven't cooked it in the past week, but...
You see what I'm saying? I feel like a predominantly large amount of people that I've known have cooked.
It's literally just rice, tomato sauce, and beef. And, if you want to add onions and whatever to it, that's literally it. I just cooked down some tomatoes, some Romas, because I had to get rid of them. I had to get rid of the green peppers, just, brown some beef, mix it all up. Spice it accordingly, throw some onions in there, some chunks of tomato. Bada bing, bada boom, stuffed peppers.
You know what's wonderful about this is I was about to write this down, but this is all being recorded, so I literally now have that recipe forever. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Welcome to D&D cooking.
Yeah, right. Cooking with D&D. All right. Are you on the phone?
I forgot. Lots and lots of cheese.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
All the cheese.
You don't
I
have
don't put
to.
cheese on mine.
Yeah, you don't have
I feel
to.
like that should be a requisite for every dish, though, is all of the cheese.
Cheese.
I just love cheese in all forms and fashions, wherever it may come.
I forgot to pick up mozzarella, so...
We have mozzarella because we bought a deep fryer. We just haven't made
Fresh
mozzarella sticks yet. Or
You have a
fried.
deep fryer now?
Yeah, we have a little deep fryer. It was super inexpensive. We bought it off Amazon. It's this big. It's awesome.
My friend in college had a deep fry party because he got a deep fryer and just told everybody to bring shit to deep fry. And people bought the most ridiculous shit. There was the classic cheese and shit like that, but some people brought Snickers, and one person brought a whole crave case from White Castle, and they were like, try it out.
Have you ever had deep fried sliders?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh man, they're fucking good.
It sounds amazing.
I was gonna say
you could probably name it. I probably had it deep fried. Go to the fair and Holiday World. They sell everything deep fried.
Fried butter.
I've been to Holiday World.
then you already know, like, there's a deep fried fucking Oreo place, a deep fried Snickers place, like.
Deep fried Oreos are the shit too.
I heard deep fried ice cream was really good. I've never had it.
Yeah, just like fried ice cream. It's really good.
How do you even?
That was my question too.
You
Okay,
have
thank
to
you.
freeze it. You have to freeze it really, really cold. Then put the shit on it. Then freeze it
It's
again.
It's like a
and
flash
then
frying.
Yeah,
thing,
it's all
right?
about it's time management
to keep it
and
inside.
keeping it very cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like
the
fuck up
trick
because
is-
it's like water frozen.
I know.
I just know
see,
grease and
Cornflakes,
yeah, like don't they
dude.
not mix? Isn't that a thing?
Cornflakes. If you roll it around in cornflakes and refreeze it, it takes like 30 seconds to brown the outside, and then there it is.
Yep.
because the cornflakes are getting cooked, not the ice cream.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
And plus,
Okay.
it's frozen enough to where it won't just melt out.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
gotta be
it's like
like-
an ice.
It's like a solid ball
it's like
of cream.
It's like an
just
ice
not-
cream, if you will.
Ah,
little ice
All right,
ball.
let's fucking get started. All right.
can you just make the trailer for this one all cooking related talk and just not address it? Just
Be like cooking with Cin City D&D. And then I'll put in like one of those like cooking show theme songs, you know what I mean? Which there's a lot of good shit that YouTube will give you if you're a YouTube creator, like the free music and shit that you can download to put on your stuff. There's like a lot of good stuff on there. That's where I found that music that I used for Rob's video, the one where he's talking about the camels.
Oh my god, dude! I can't tell you how much like shit I got off of that video, which is hilarious. Like my in-laws and stuff were like, "What the fuck is he doing with that computer that he built?"
it sounds like the most stoner shit ever. Just
Exactly, it's so fucking funny. I
it
lost
sounds like
it.
it would be sprayed out of like How High or Half Baked or
Dude, what was
So
so
good.
good? What was
Nobody
so
was
good?
listening to me. I was talking to myself.
Well, that's what was so funny is like because you were so like you were so earnest with like your question. You were just like you were literally like you got to a point where like you realized that you were talking to yourself and you're just like, no, let's really let's think about this, guys. And then you're like, it was
We'll
so
probably never
funny.
know.
We'll probably never know. That was the best part. That was the best part by far.
Why not?
And it was like,
Why won't
may
we
never
know? Why
Yeah.
The
not?
world may never fucking know.
I hope when we're all super famous in the D&D world, that clip just gets circulated everywhere.
Forever, and it will never die.
It'd be amazing.
Holy
We're gonna
lord!
be going to like panels and doing interviews, and all Rob's questions are gonna be about camels.
Until the point where he has like no more questions about camels.
No more questions.
I don't
about
answer
camels?
those questions anymore.
Yeah. I still think it's like most likely that it's for aerodynamic and during sandstorms. That's like the most like common sense.
That was my
answer.
favorite one.
How does the hump make them aerodynamic?
Well, I no,
It's gotta be. It's like
no, because I kind of knew where you were going with this because it's the same way that like hurricane trackers like aerodynamic vehicles.
it's like it diverts the wind in such a way that it adds stability to them.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's because of the humps. Like it adds like a downward force.
Yeah,
that
like a
you'll get
spoiler.
blown away by the thing. Like that was the part when I was watching that. I was like, okay, I could kind of understand that one. I was like,
So fucking ridiculous.
Hey,
what is it?
it's fat.
It's
so
fat?
so it allows it to travel through the desert without stopping for bites to eat. A camel can carry up to 80 pounds of fat on its back. Baby camels don't get their humps until they start eating solid food.
So it's like a gut.
Yeah,
They're literally titties.
That's amazing.
It's their stomach.
lumpy titty.
They're titties on the back.
Yeah,
Like they
it's
grow their stomach on their back.
yeah, it's like camel titties. That's so crazy.
I'm not into that.
I'm really into that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
It's
so
like an alcoholic camel would have like a beer hump.
yeah, right.
contrary to popular belief, the camel's humps are not full of water. Instead, these odd protrusions are mounds of fat, allowing the gangly beast to travel through the desert without stopping for a bite to eat.
Yeah, I don't think it's storing water. I think it was storing food. That was like
How much
So when I
water
rode
can
a camel at the zoo as a kid, I was just riding on a whole bunch of camel fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey Madison, how much water can a camel drink in one sitting?
Let's see.
I heard something crazy like they can drink up to a whole bathtub.
I had heard that too, like a crazy amount, and then they just like could serve it.
Yeah.
But then they don't need it for like 3 months or something, right?
Yeah, they're kind of like
The world may
crocodiles,
never know.
where it's like they only eat once a month, and then they're fucking chill as shit.
Oh
for,
my
like, the rest of the
God.
month. What? How much?
Okay, a thirsty
Holy
camel can drink as
shit.
much as 30 gallons of water in about 13 minutes.
13 minutes?
Oh my god!
Ah!
30 gallons.
I want to see that.
That's
Okay, when we're done with this, we need to pull up a video of that because
That doesn't need to be seen.
How much does 30 gallons of water weigh? A pint's a pound the world around. How many cups are in a gallon?
Yeah, like what does that look like?
Hold on,
Just
30
big-
Gallon's 128 ounces.
gallons in
God damn it.
So it is 16 cups.
Holy shit. So
480 U.S. customary cups.
okay, so that's like 200 pounds. That's like literally 200 pounds of water.
They're just fucking chugging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to chill
What?
out.
That's okay. That's
That's pretty
impressive.
serious.
Slash
Camel's a
also-
badass, dude.
Yeah.
Well, there
that's-
are like 1-hump camels and 3-hump camels. There's 2 different varieties.
Yeah, what are there? There's like, I used to know the
can
names.
some camels drink more?
2-hump ones.
I was gonna say I was like I knew that there were 1 and 2. I don't think there's 3 though. I don't know. Anyways, all right, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we need to get started. So
That third thing isn't a hump.
yeah, right. Oh, that's not a hump.
No.
Bam.
Oh.
I love you, but no,
Ah.
no,
Hello.
no. Go over there.
No.
Oh my god. So
Hello?
distracted right now.
Hello?
Go.
No. Look, don't fucking push him on my stuff.
No, I'm not trying to push him.
Well, that's what
I'm just
you're
trying
doing.
to move,
Bam.
scoot him over.
Lay-
There we go. Okay.
Lay and be a you. Okay,
Okay,
good.
bam. All right, so
Bam, come here. Bam.
No.
let's.
Come-
All right, so
Dick.
la 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 la. Okay. Last time on Cin City D&D, if you guys will recall, they managed to find the treasure room filled with all sorts of goodies, including giant grapes of different colors and abilities. Some of them gave you a +2 intelligence. Some of them gave you a +2 wisdom or dex or something like that. But once you managed to successfully loot the stuff inside the giant grapes, you found your way over to the lair of some sort of porcupine-like creature that was also like a vampire, was trying to suck your guys' blood, but managed to terrify Hixsori enough that she like one-shotted it. She was just like, ah, and just fucking like killed it in 2 seconds. So after that, you guys have managed to take the quills out of the porcupine, stick it into the brush that was in the gnome's hand, and now you have the palette that still doesn't have any color on it, but you have all of the flowers arrayed before you. There's 6 different kinds, each different color. So we'll go ahead and pick it up from there after Varus has successfully attached the porcupine
I'm
quills.
sorry, I just keep getting lost in your eyes.
In my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is it?
They look so good.
Am I
Am
distracted?
I-
Yeah, I missed everything you just said.
Yeah.
I was
I-
just,
Look at Lucy.
God damn it, Matt.
It-
I don't know what to say, guys. It's the burden of being beautiful sometimes. Like I just have
Burden.
to.
It is a burden.
It's more sometimes.
I
have
remember
you
So-
seen the new
like,
CK SNL?
Dude, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. The Louis C.K. bit for SNL.
Yeah, like
I was trying to explain it to him.
So fucking
The trial
funny.
lawyer with his giant eyelashes. The shit was
Yeah.
amazing. We watched it earlier today. It was so funny.
So, are these flowers like regular flowers? Are they like growing from the ground flowers?
Yeah, like they're grown out of the ground. They look like large, just giant flowers. They really don't have like a plant attached to them. Really, they just look like they're big flowers that are growing out of the ground.
Are
They
those-
Can
do
we
have
take them with us?
do what?
Can we take them with us?
Potentially.
Well, I want to try something before we do anything drastic. I want to cast Speak with Plants and see if I can uncover anything, like glean any knowledge from the flowers themselves.
Okay. So you cast Speak with Plants, and you become aware of the sounds of a couple plants, like from further out. But then the sense that you get from these plants is like malice and like evil, and they're like, "Yes, soon you will die like the rest of them."
Oh, stop it.
Okay, so
I like your
like
plant voice.
Thank you.
I like
Do your tiger voice that you did earlier today that fucking
Oh, I can't even remember how
killed
to.
me.
Hold on, let me see
It
if I can
sounded like Fat Albert got too fat,
Yeah,
and like the fat consumed him, and all he
there
is
was
now.
because we were talking about this tiger that was like
The tiger that fucked up Roy from Sigmund and
Siegfried and Roy.
Siegfried and Roy, yeah.
So
Yeah, that
their
asshole.
theory- Dude, you know what's so crazy about that? Their theory as to why the tiger did that was because he was trying to save Roy because he was having a seizure.
Yeah, no, he bit his neck.
And so
I don't
I was
think
like,
that's the easiest
I
way to
came up with
drag
this.
a human
I was
being.
like, I just on the fly came up with this voice. I was like, "Hey, I'm trying to help, guys." And he was like trying to like attach like he literally grabbed Roy around the neck and was like dragging him away. And I was like, yeah, he's totally helping.
I got you. Don't worry.
It's cool.
I've done this before. It's fine.
Yeah,
I've done this before. It's fine.
I've done this before.
That other person died also,
But that was a fluke. Don't worry.
Yeah, I got
that was
this.
an accident.
I got this. It's cool.
His neck wasn't as heavily fortified as I thought.
Outside factors, nothing to do with me.
Right.
Well,
I mean, the neck is the strongest part of the human body, right? Like,
yeah, like
so-
totally.
Stand the most force of anything? Okay.
Of course.
yeah.
So, so
That'd be funny if he
upon,
saw like an elephant like step on a neck, and that was why he justified it. It's like, yeah, I saw in that one show.
He did
Yeah,
it.
right.
Why
He
can't
did it.
I
Why
do
can't I?
it?
Come on now.
What?
TV, right?
Logic.
Yeah, right. So okay, so the flowers, while they are growing out of the ground and look like normal flowers, inside where like the pollen would be is actually like a liquid, and it's the same color as the flower.
Can I roll to see what this liquid is?
Well, I like recoil and tell everybody like what I felt and heard from the plants. Like I told them about the crazy voice, the crazy voice that came out. Yeah. So guys, there's this horrific voice that came from these plants. We need to be really careful.
Hey, let's today sing happy, singing gay. Gay as in happy.
Gay and happy.
Yeah. That's where I was going with it.
All right. Where there it is. I was trying to
Okay,
find your
so
favorite
Rob,
guy.
you told us about the milky fluid in the middle of the flower.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, let's see what that is. And 16.
16. Okay, so you know that this liquid is definitely like you get a sense of like malice and hatred and all that stuff that
Liquid
Varus.
hatred.
Yeah, liquid hatred.
That's what it
distilled
is. I knew
hatred.
it.
You get that sense, the same sense that Varus got, but you sense, because you're a cleric, you sense that this is negative energy. So like you know that the liquid is filled with, or imbued rather, with the negative energy of evil. You know, like you know how there's positive energy, negative energy. Positive energy is what you use for healing spells. Negative energy is what you use for attack spells.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's filled with that like negative energy.
Okay. And how close are we to the?
Well, the 6 flowers are just arrayed before you, and then in front of that is the statue of the gnome holding the paintbrush and the empty palette.
Are we in? We're not in initiative order yet.
No, not at all.
Could I possibly try to use a spell of healing on them, since healing does the opposite of what? Or I mean, no, maybe not try to kill it. I don't know.
Are these
So-
normal-sized flowers?
They're larger than average. I mean, they're probably like this big.
Well, I wonder if we can maybe use like all of the like grass that's around us to kind of like they're use them as like a paintbrush and like scoop some up and put it on the palette.
It's very possible.
But the thing is, like, is there a specific? Is there any markings on the palette where it could be like, like this, like places where things should go, or is it just blank?
So there are notches where you would insert like some sort of color, like some sort of paint or whatever, but there's no markings that tell you which paint should go where.
And each of the flowers are different colors?
Yes.
Can I use Mage Hand to try to pick up a flower?
Absolutely. So you use
You're gonna
Mage
pluck
Hand.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, to try to pluck the flower. So
Yeah.
you use Mage Hand to try to pluck the flower, and you manage to pluck the flower, and as soon as you pull it off of the stem, you feel like a rumbling beneath you for a second, almost as if something massive is moving beneath the forest floor, and then another one slowly grows up out of the ground. I say slowly, but I mean this is really quickly to how a flower would normally grow. But it winds its way up out of the ground from the stalk and like blooms again. Then you see it's like another flower that looks exactly the same.
Oh my god.
And the
Cool.
flower that you have in your hand, you instantly start to feel that it gets warmer as you've plucked it. Well, I guess it's mage hand, so you really don't feel it. But you notice that it begins to decay immediately.
I start picking flowers
What?
like
Okay.
crazy.
What?
Tons of flowers. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
We need the paint. We need the paint.
So like you just start picking flowers like crazy with your mage hand, and all of a sudden like everything's getting all rumbly like type shit, and you can hear just like massive something moving underneath of the like the cave, and then you see that the flowers keep growing up, but all of the flowers that you pick just decay into ash after a few moments.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, so now that I'm done freaking out, thinking that some giant monster's just gonna reach up and swallow us whole.
See, I knocked that option out of the park, or that fear away.
That's
You're
true.
welcome.
You did well. You did well, my friend. Can I scoop up some of the purple stuff and put it in one of the notches?
Yeah, definitely. What are you going to use to scoop it up with?
I'm actually going to take like 3 stalks and like kind of like bunch them up together and try and like just scoop as much as I can onto them.
Okay. All right. So you start to scoop the stuff out of the center onto it, and you see that it manages to work like decently well. But as soon as the stuff touches that the thing that's holding it begins to decay. So like you manage to scoop enough to where you run over really quickly and place it on there, but then it all just decays in your hand. But the purple does manage to stick to the palette and remain there.
Huh. So we need to find a different way to get it over there. So the purple didn't decay, the branches decayed.
Yes. Yeah, it's like the stuff was super, super acidic, and it just ate away at like...
I wonder if you could mage hand it, Casey.
I could try that. Could I pull
How-
like a mage hand bowl cup and like do that and pick it up that way?
Can mage hand move liquids like that?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
There's no real verbiage about it. No.
I was going to say, I don't think anybody's tried before, so...
And is it a liquid or a paste?
It's more like a paste. Like, it's liquidy, but it's more like a...
I just imagine mage hand would work the same as like if I only had access to my hand, so I can make like a little
Yeah,
cup.
like you could scoop it, right? And just...
Or
Yeah, like
imagine like how a paste would act in space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like-
So... Right. So you decide... Okay, so you want to use the mage hand to scoop. Which color?
red.
Red. Okay. So use your mage hand to dip into some of the red and pick it up, and you manage to get it over to the palette and place it inside. But you notice that your mage hand, the spell itself starts to decay. Like the spell starts to break apart in your mage hand, becomes like less stable and less consistent until finally it just fades away.
Huh. Well, good thing it's a
It does
cantrip.
damage. It does damage. So let's. Does anybody have any empty bottles? We could take it. Maybe poison our swords with it or something.
What if it eats our swords?
Well, we could also just like use them as bombs.
That's true. What if it eats the bottle?
Well, let's
just-
try. Can
it
you
just
read
ate
that?
his
I have
mage
vials
hand.
in my hand.
Yeah, use a vial and try it.
That's what I was gonna
Hey,
say.
what's up?
Okay, so you scoop some into a vial, and you just hold it there for a second, and then the vial completely dissolves and it just falls to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep casting mage hand and moving more of the colors over to the palette.
Okay. All right, so you take about a half an hour to do that, just moving all this stuff over to the palette. It takes a couple tries with your mage hand, but you manage to succeed. So you're a little worn out, and you're just like, at least that's
Guys, my magic hand is tired.
my
Why don't I have mage hand? Do I get more cantrips as we go along? I should be able to help.
Guys,
you
my
with this.
magic hand is tired. Things a wizard says is at a brothel.
Right.
All right,
you.
so as you fill in, like now that you've filled in the palette and you have the brush, the gnome statue slowly begins to mechanically come to life, and you see that this like huge devilish grin crosses his face. He's just like,
Ew.
and then he like takes the paint.
Run away! Run away!
And he
I'm scared
takes
of
the
that face.
paintbrush and he's just like, and dips it into all the colors. And then moving with like a blinding speed, he quickly runs across and he starts painting this huge scene, but like in 3-dimensional space in the cavern. So all of a sudden you see that there's like a Balor that gets painted into existence with like this fury all over its face. And it's like, in like mid motion. And you see that there's another angel. There's an angel on the other side of it, completely covered in just like this like glowing substance as it looks up, and it goes to punch into like the Balor, and the Balor comes down with this hammer, and then you see that the angel just gets destroyed and like explodes, and you see the flecks of paint hit your face across like the entire cavern, and then where it was standing, the Balor rises up and holds the hammer like this, and then it becomes a statue with the hammer in its hands.
Wait,
Dude, that was cool.
That was super cool.
That was dope.
Ooh,
I didn't know they had 3D painting software in D&D.
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, right. You just need a gnome, and that's how all 3D printing is done.
No.
Powered by
All right, so do one of our fighters / barbarians / dwarf want the hammer? Because I'm not proficient with hammers.
In addition,
Sorry, what happened?
You want that hammer?
yeah, so there was this crazy scene. He painted this crazy scene where this Balor was killing this angel, and now you have the Balor's hammer, but it's in the statue's hands. He's like holding it like this.
It
And
was like the craziest game of Pictionary.
yeah, right. And also, as soon as you've destroyed, or as soon as the Balor becomes a statue, 2 bone chests emerge from the ground next to him,
I
one on
wanna
either side.
touch one and open it.
Dibs on a chest since I can't use the hammer.
Two though.
What does the hammer do, damage-wise?
Destroys angels.
Yeah, right. It's pretty BA. So the hammer, the Balor's hammer is large. It's a 10-foot hammer made of bone and steel melted together.
Holy shit.
It is stained a dark red from the blood of angels that it's killed, and it radiates a feeling of malice. When wielded in battle, it changes the wielder's alignment to chaotic evil, and small corns grow on their head. It deals 4d10 plus 10 negative energy damage and stuns opponents for 1 round. It also grants the wielder the fear spell twice a day, and if wielded continuously for 666 days, it unlocks its true power, which you guys don't know what that is.
Isn't this what we were looking for?
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
shit. That is fucking awesome.
So it does. What's the saving roll that they have to roll? Sorry.
Wisdom.
Or like a fear? They're feared?
Yeah. Yeah. So for the fear spell, they have to withstand a DC 15 wisdom save.
What?
But they get stunned after you hit them with the hammer, right?
Right. Yeah, they get stunned for a round.
So I want to open one of the chests, like I had said previously.
Okay, so it is
Same.
locked.
Okay.
They are locked up tight.
Casey, what do you?
Penumbra.
I'm lock picking. I'm a lock picking maniac.
Pick 'em, bro. Pick 'em.
I'm playing for you. I'm playing.
Alright. Does 36 unlock it?
Yeah.
Yes, so that unlocks the first lock.
No, there's no.
Wait, like as in the first chest's lock, or as in there's multiple locks on the one chest?
As in there's multiple locks on the one chest.
Oh, you're.
Baby, it's my time to shine. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. What do we got?
I think Charlie's coming.
All
Yeah.
right, 31 on the second lock.
All right, so you managed to pick both of the locks. For the first chest, it pops open, and inside you see that there is a piece of glass. It looks more like a hand mirror, but bro, really? Is this what we're doing right
Lay
now?
down, Bam.
But yeah.
We just saw you guys start to shift to the side.
God damn.
Go.
I love you. Please.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Bam-a-lam.
No. God damn it.
I'm sorry, Matt's face when it just went sideways going, really?
Well, because so we have the Claremont, which is the softest bed that we sell at Mattress Firm.
I love that bed.
It's basically quicksand. So as soon as you move anywhere, it's like do you remember in physics class whenever they would try to explain to you how gravity worked? And they were like, oh, you see how it's like a blanket, and then you push down, and then it causes like everything to fall. That's my bed. That's my bed. 100%. It's like you push down on one side, and then everything like falls into it.
That's really cool. You got to tell me how Mattress Firm figured out gravity magic.
I know, right? It's one of their many innovations.
So
in
whose
sleep.
chest is the first chest then? Because we both want a chest, so how do we know whose chest is whose?
First one is yours, second one's mine.
Yay! Okay.
There you go.
Continue.
So you open up the first chest, and inside you see a pane of glass that's like about this big, and it's set inside of a hand mirror. But instead of being a mirror, it's just like a clear pane of glass. You also see that there is 9,756 platinum pieces.
Oh.
So a shitload.
Hold on. Okay.
Damn it!
9,000?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
156?
Yeah.
How?
Damn it, I should have picked the first one.
Balor's is
Jeez.
9,000 what?
9,756 platinum pieces.
Hey, Hixsori, can I have $20, please?
No.
Can
Never,
I have a house? Please?
never give friends money. But yeah.
It's cool. I'm
We're
just
gonna share that, right?
Yes.
It's like that's like fucking
a fortune.
100,000 gold, dude.
We'll never have to work again.
So
I mean, we won't. We had all.
Yeah.
I'm retiring after this.
We're all incredibly rich at this point.
yeah, you guys are like super, super rich at this point.
We are incredibly rich. I don't even
I'm
have
gonna
any
buy
idea
my
how much
mom's
gold I
house.
have, truthfully.
I do.
I don't. I have no clue.
Trevor has a very like clear track of how much money he has.
Oh, I know how many down to the last copper.
Yep.
But I have an incredible amount of diamonds, like rubies and stuff that I've kept track of everything.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
got those too.
Like in addition to the money that you guys have acquired, you have a lot of stuff that's really expensive too. that
So much stuff.
Buying a summer home.
yeah, right.
I have a dolphin
monkey
crystal.
statue. I have a gold monkey statue.
I have a
Yes. I love it so much, dude. We've gotten, dude, my old staff has got to be worth fucking so much, dude.
If you keep
Dude,
detaching shit to it, yeah.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So cool, dude. Plus,
Dude,
You look
it's
like
like,
the most baller
25,000
wizard ever.
gold.
like the famous fucking Varus' staff, dude. It's like Van Halen's fucking guitar.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
Just kidding.
Okay,
Um,
what else is in there?
So what happens? So okay. So we have the statue with the fucking hammer in front of us. What do we want to do? Do we want to blow it to bits? Do we want to try and sneak up on it? Do we want to make love to it?
well, there's still the second chest that we have to unlock.
And I think
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's unlocked. We just have to get the stuff out.
No, it's not unlocked.
Did you fail your lockpick?
No.
No,
No, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, there was 2 locks per chest.
Oh.
So is there still stuff in the chest, or is that it?
That was it.
Okay, can I get Varus to see what it is that I have in my hand? The pain thingy?
Mhm.
In the
Let me
meantime, I got 28 and 35 for my lockpicks.
Okay, yeah, so you managed to lockpick the second one as well, and you open that one up, and inside you see that there are 75 tiny jade skulls. The little jades that have been sculpted into skulls, they're about like that big.
Wow.
And you also see a dark, it almost looks like, do you know how Reprious has that sphere that contains demons? It almost looks like that, but instead of being filled with like giving you an aura of like good magic, it has an aura of like evil magic. So there's that, and it's about the same size, and it's a sphere. And then there's also a very, very large acorn It's like maybe like this big, like very large acorn, and it is completely red, but then banded with lines of blue and purple.
I rolled a 24.
Let's find out what the thing was in my hand.
Oh, okay. So Varus, you decide to look into. Just tell me real quick, just for the thing, like what you're gonna do.
So I take it and kind of like roll it over in my hands and like study it, and then hand it back, and then describe to her what I know.
Okay. So you know that this is what's called a glass of trucing. And what it does is when looked through, you see how things actually are. So you see through like magical enchantments and illusions and stuff like that.
I tell her to don't be looking through my clothes or anything like that.
Gives you like X-ray vision. You're just like
keep your eyes to yourself.
Let's get a real good look at Varus' staff.
Listen, if you want to be hit with the shock and awe campaign, be my guest.
Do you want to roll to see what the other
acorn is?
Yeah, like what the acorn and the spear is.
And the sphere, yeah.
20.
Okay. So you know that I'll just let you be that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. You're good. So you know that the crystal, the sphere, is known as a soul sphere, which is very similar to the crystal that Reprious has, except for this one is used by high-ranking demons and devils from the lower planes, and they trap the souls of like good creatures inside.
It's like a soul stone.
Yeah. So, and you also know that the seed is actually the seed of an Elysian oak, which is what Carl is.
I get to grow a Carl!
Oh my gosh.
We'll raise it.
Dang. Okay, so I like hand these back with like extreme reverence, you know what I mean, and tell him exactly what they are, and that he's a lucky dragon.
Yay, me!
Yeah. Basha.
Elysian oak. Wow. I had a couple of run-ins with Elysian oaks back in my day.
I'm gonna grow it like in the middle of my mountain, so my mountain's just gonna look like it's got a tree sticking out of it. It's gonna be dope.
Just one giant tree, giant tree dick standing off the side of your mountain.
It's gonna be dope. No, he's gonna be in the center, man. I'm gonna blow a hole straight through it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, by the way, everybody gets 2,439 platinum.
How much?
2,439.
That's amazing.
Wait, did you just divvy up the platinum pieces?
Yeah, if that's fine with you.
Yeah, no, that's cool. What is it?
2,439.
Yes, thanks.
Also, everyone gets 15 jade skulls.
39 or 49?
39.
Wow. 15 jade skulls of fucking destiny.
Yeah.
Yay.
And what do the skulls do?
Nothing. They're just valuable.
You're cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to make them into a bracelet.
Give me a big ass bracelet.
Good. How many are there?
Good.
There
15.
are
15.
15. Okay.
So, while everybody is opening up their chests and stuff, and after looking up at the statue and reach up and like grab the hammer.
Okay.
And
So
just
it's-
like kind of like pull on it.
So like as soon as your hand touches the hammer, the statue crumbles and you're left like holding it. But of course, this means that you're holding a giant 10-foot hammer one-handed. So you're like, "Ooh!" And like, but you say it like drops to the ground, and you're holding it, and you find that it's like a struggle to even pick this thing up because of how heavy and dense it is.
I'm like,
Yeah, right, weakling. Let me take that. I want to grab it from him.
Okay, so Bubbles, you go to pick it up, and you go to pick it up. You're like, "Please, dude," and then you're like, "Oh my god!" And then you're just like, "Ugh!" And you manage to be able to lift it, but like, you're gonna have to like hit the gym before you can wield this thing in battle.
Jesus.
Yeah, because it was wielded by a Balor. Balors are like 12 feet tall and like giant ripped dudes. So.
I mean, I'm
Holy
pretty
shit.
tall.
Yeah.
I rolled a 22 on my strength check.
Yeah, so you can lift it. You're like, got it. But in order to wield it in battle.
Wield it.
You could use it to do reps to get big enough to wield.
Yeah, for real. You're just like, ugh.
But now I am when wielding it, which I'm doing now. What do I turn into? What is my alignment now?
So as soon as you strike down an opponent with the hammer, you grow horns and you become chaotic evil.
Well, Match, I have horns.
Of
Not
course,
no more. You don't.
Huh?
I'm gonna take them away from you.
Oh, they're
Because
mine.
he's evil now.
yeah, right.
My horns. I keep them.
He's so evil, he doesn't wash his hands when he goes to the bathroom.
Dude, that's fucked
And
up.
you
Don't even joke like that.
He knows
Dude.
people see too. That's
I'm
not
the
That's
dick
over the
that
line,
calls
man.
me in the bathroom for doing that. I'm like, hey, bro, you gonna wash your hands or?
No.
Yeah, come on, dude. I'm super evil, and even I know that's fucked up. Come on.
Courtesy. That's how you spread the flu.
Yeah, for real.
You poop germs.
And everything
I
else.
hate it when I have to like.
What?
What?
I
What?
don't know. So you guys, have gotten the hammer now. You've looted everything in the room, and you hear like a weird sort of sound coming from outside of the cave. You hear like almost like something's moving around out there. You can only hear it very faintly because the waterfall is still raging. So
Can I do a perception check to see if I can hear it?
Yeah,
a little
sure.
better? Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, so you're like, wait a minute, I hear somebody. And so you go and you kind of stick your ear almost through the waterfall a little bit, and then you manage to pick up that there's definitely somebody outside of it. It sounds like a humanoid type thing, and it sounds like they're drinking from the water of the water, like where the waterfall flows into that little like lake.
Blood of the mountain.
The thing that Ted did in How I Met Your Mother, where he like was whispering things, it was like, and they couldn't.
Oh my god, yeah, and that. Yeah.
I didn't know where it was coming from. Can
That
I
was
do
amazing. Yeah, you totally
that?
can.
Okay. I go to the waterfall and I say,
And then you hear him like stop, and he's like, "Is someone there?"
no.
Do we know who this is? Should I poison the waterfall?
No!
I thought I'd ask first.
So he's an old humanoid? An old humanoid?
Well, you haven't looked at him yet, but yeah, that's what it sounds
He sounds old.
like. Mhm.
Keep going, Madison. Don't let your conscience get you.
No.
We need to torment this old fucker.
No. Let's see. I want to play him a song. So kind of lure him over here. Play him a sweet, sweet, beautiful, soft song of love. Can I
And
do that?
as she does that, I'm gonna cast disguise our alter self and turn myself into a beautiful naked woman.
And I
I'm gonna hide.
and I create like this like crazy like misty smoke that's like enveloping her curves and stuff and flowing to the music.
Awesome.
You guys
Yeah.
are
So
fucking
all of
nerds.
this happened. So all of this happened, and Casey slowly emerges from the water, just like.
It's like that See,
And,
he
like,
comes out of the pool. Bah,
yeah,
bah,
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 bah.
uh. Get it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right here. Waterfall.
That's exactly what's happening right now. So, and then you see that. So, Casey, as soon as you emerge from the waterfall, you see that the form that was drinking from is an incredibly old man. Like he looks so old. Like he literally looks like if Will Smith lived to be like 100.
Yes.
Like he's crazy old,
Is
and
it
he's
Will
just
Smith?
like oh, what's this now?
It's like, oh. Not too old for that.
Yeah, not too old for that. Ooh. What is
I gingerly like cover myself with my hand, but not really attempting to that much. I'm like, you've interrupted my bath. Why are you here?
She's like, oh, don't let me stop you. I've been wandering in this forest for years. I don't even know what year it is, but I ran afoul of the Sir Felix a long time ago, back when I was a young whippersnapper. A little bit more virile than I am today, though still virile. Don't forget that.
At
He's
this
like-
point, the Sir Felix like walks up like from the side.
He's like, oh my god, oh. And he starts like turning, and he like tries to run into the woods, but he's so old, he's like falling down. He's like, oh.
Help him.
Wait. I lean down next to him and kind of just gently put my hand up on his chin and raise it up, and then get really close, and then turn back into Penumbra.
He's like, oh. And he's like,
Is he still naked?
oh, what's happening?
Come out and say,
Happening?
no, it's okay. No, demon.
Varus comes out of the fog laughing his ass off. What's cracking up?
No, never
It's a
demon.
drow. Oh
Heart attack. I don't want him to die. He's sad.
no. Yeah, for real.
And then Ashton Kutcher comes out of the forest with cameras, like, you're unpunked!
Oh
Yeah,
my
right.
god. So who's gonna talk to this poor man? It sounds like it needs to be the one playing the music.
Okay, it's me.
Yeah, it probably shouldn't be me since I just did that to him.
Hey, fella.
Oh,
Hello, fella. Okay. It's okay.
Now he's like a human with horns!
No, it's okay. Here, I'll cover him.
I just realized how none of us in our party look normal anymore. Bubbles has horns now too. Like,
It's good.
Well, Bubbles hasn't used the hammer,
That's
so he
true.
doesn't have horns yet.
oh, okay.
Probably, okay, I know I have eyes that are completely cold, but it's okay. I can.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a normal person. I'll talk to him.
No.
Okay.
All right, I'll play music softly in the background.
Is it a human? I guess I should have asked that.
Yeah, he is. He's a
Yeah.
human.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna walk up and apologize for my friend's crazy behavior. They've gone mad in the woods over the year.
Oh,
I
I
guess
can-
it's been like a year.
Yeah, it's been, you guys have been in, well, yeah, that's a good question. You guys have been in the Crystal Labyrinth for like a long time. It had to have been at least like 6 months or longer. This is all we know.
I haven't had a shower in a year.
No,
Good thing I went through that waterfall.
I have washed.
right.
This happened somehow,
Right.
some way. My body has been cleansed.
I preen myself, of course.
So
What's
the,
your story, old man?
I was wandering around. I was an old adventurer like yourself. I don't know what you're doing with the unique company, but I'm not one to judge.
Very
But,
much like
Good.
judge.
But if just between you and me, if that were lady becomes a lady again, let me know.
Where lady?
You know, at the next full moon, I'll be taking my Viagra. So
Oh my god.
And he's like,
Holy shit.
he's like, oh yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard out here for a G, and it's trying to survive in this forest. Were you the ones that managed to kill the Sir Felix? What's going on with that thing? It looks all like
Is that the face you make?
Yeah, that's the face of Sir Felix.
No, that's the face the old dude is making.
Yeah, that's what he does.
It's like, oh, you know, Will hit it in the eye when it was alive, so now it's all derpy.
Oh, I see. You guys must be a lot stronger than me and my friends. I guess you guys might be the ones that can finally, clear this area out.
Are your friends dead?
He's like, well, I don't know how long I didn't. Last time I was myself, I wasn't an old man, so I would assume they're probably dead.
Where are your friends?
Dead.
What do you mean last time you were yourself? Did you wake up as an old man?
Yeah, that's what
Because I'm leaving if that happened.
No, I don't want to. No, let's leave. We're not waking up old.
No, that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Go. We
Yeah,
gotta
he
go.
basically, because
That's
basically,
legitimately my nightmare.
yeah, right. Like that's literally what happened.
Like in and out of character.
No.
Yeah.
Escort him away.
Yeah, so he basically just woke up. No, because he had been living he had been going. His adventuring group had gone into the forest 20 years ago or something, or even longer ago.
He's old as hell.
And he was there with them, but they got taken over by the Sir Felix, and so he was just a puppet of the Sir Felix his entire life until right now.
Really?
Oh, okay. So he wasn't magically aged. He was just a puppet for most of his life.
For a long time, yeah. And then he just woke up because he killed the Sir Felix and was like, "Oh, guess I'm old now."
Oh, that sucks.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Do you want some? Are you hungry?
I turned back into the hot lady just to make him feel better.
Right.
Does my old body good?
It's like you certainly became accustomed to being old very quickly.
Yeah, live and learn. You gotta adapt.
Varus is thankful that the blush doesn't show through his dark complexion.
I'm sexy.
I'm so.
So basically,
And I know it.
he's like, did you ever manage to complete the flying machine?
No,
Now
we're
we got
still-
the key.
Yeah, we're still trying to build it. Will you? Have you found any parts?
What?
We need a plate and a steering wheel.
You still need the steering wheel?
Yeah, and the plate, whatever that.
So there is
The disc.
a tree some paces to the west. It is a very, very tall tree, and I have seen we at one point my party had the steering wheel, but there were these forest apes that stole it from us and climbed up this incredibly high tree that we could not climb, and they secreted it away up there. I could probably lead you there, but you would have to recover it yourselves.
I don't want this old dude having to walk places.
Yeah, wait, didn't this happen like a long ass time ago? Who says it's even still there?
Oh, hey, Charles here.
Yeah.
Hey, Chesworth.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
I miss you, man.
Also, do you want to do your intro real quick?
You only get one take
No.
this time.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
Hi, my name is Charble. Damn it.
Cut, print,
Tarble.
post it.
All right. My name is Charlie. I play Reprious Frostbeard, the demon-slaying dwarf.
Awesome. So let me give you a quick recap as to what's happened so far. So basically, you guys they managed to solve the puzzle and get the Balor's hammer, and they found out that there was a couple of things that was in the chest that they found. There was like a seed, a Carl seed, so you can grow another Carl. And then there's you got a bunch of platinum, you got a bunch of tiny jade skulls, and you also found a soul sphere, which is very similar to what you have, except for used by demons and devils. So,
And the one you have is used by angels, right?
I mean, it's reused by the real motherfuckers on them D&D streets is what it's used by.
That's what I'm
So
talking
you mean
about,
the
dude.
angels, right?
Me.
No.
well, yeah, it's been used traditionally. You don't know the true origin of it, but you know traditionally it's been used by demon hunters to capture the souls of demons. Yeah, so it's definitely an instrument of good.
Whereas Casey's Penumbra is an instrument of evil.
Yes.
I like it. Now we have both, dude. We need to fucking combine these to create Captain Planet.
No way, dude. It's like Final Fantasy VII. One's the white materia and one's the black materia.
Jesus, that's exactly what it's like.
That's exactly it, dude.
When you don't understand references.
Yeah.
That was deep. That was a good Final Fantasy.
Oh,
Yeah. It's kind of on you guys for not having played one of the best games of all time.
Of all history and time.
Yeah,
I'm there with you. I understand.
I played it as a child, and ever since it confused me, and I never wanted to try again.
There's a learning curve. I'll give you that. But it's such a good game.
Why am I playing 5 people at once? Help!
well, they are making a remake of it for all the lazies.
Yeah, that's.
No, I did see that.
Well, but what's funny is it's like you're just your own D&D group. It's like you control the entire group, and you're just playing initiative.
Right.
It looks weird, but it looks like fun. I'll probably play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out just to see if it's like what it is, if it's good or not.
I mean, it looks sweet.
Yeah, I saw a playthrough of that new Zelda game. Fucking.
I want it so bad.
Yeah.
About Horizon Zero Dawn. That shit's pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, it looks really good. What's that fucking game that's coming out where it's like it's almost like League of Legends-esque except for like first-person shooter and it like you're flying through the air and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
There's like Smite. It's kind of like that.
Is that what it is? Where it's like it's just coming out and it's all about aerial combat.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
saw
know.
the for it, but basically it was like there's all these people, all these different characters you can play, and they all have different ways of flying around. Like one of them has a grappling hook, one of them has a jetpack, one of them has like a helicopter thing. It's like they all have different ways of flying around and moving around the map or whatever, but it's all aerial combat. Like you're really not sitting on the ground for very long, which I thought was cool. Combat in 3 dimensions, but anyways, what were we talking about? What did you ask me?
I think you were halfway through giving me all your money.
Oh, that's right. That makes sense. I remember that.
Yeah.
By the way, my PIN number is 1077.
Whoa.
The price of a large pizza, a large soda and cheese pizza.
The new cheese.
That's from Futurama. You can't.
Yes, it is.
Also,
It totally almost got me. Then I was like, wait a second, I know that PIN number.
Oh, damn it. They figured out my PIN number. 1077.
1077.
That shit made me laugh
Yeah.
so hard.
Strange places.
Strange places. Oh, my God.
You have 93 cents? All right.
Yeah, but isn't he supposed to think he's Abraham Lincoln? I was born in 42 log cabins.
All of his
Dude, did you know
personality.
that Fox is ganking that shit from Netflix?
No.
No, fuck, they're not.
Yeah, dude, they're taking it off. Like Netflix is it's gonna be off of Netflix soon, so
Where the fuck
Get
is
it
it
in.
going?
to Fox. Fox is trying to up their ante on the whole internet streaming thing.
Do they have?
Fox.
Does Fox have an internet thing, or?
We will fight them in the forums. We will fight them on the chat pages. We will not allow them to take our Futurama.
Nay, say we. Nay, say thee. Sorry.
Dude, I'm buying Final Fantasy VII. I'm doing it. I don't care what
Those
anybody
look
says.
sweet.
It does look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia. I mean, I'll probably buy it out of a lot of nostalgia and just to see how it holds up. But like it, because I remember having so much fun playing that game. That like,
It's damn good. I started replaying it on Steam.
I should probably do that too, just to catch up.
Because why not?
Get through it.
Back through what?
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
Because to this day, like I know I finished the main storyline. I don't think I ever like fully completed the game. Though.
I mean, there's a lot to do.
Yeah, there's so much to do.
Well, anyways, so you were telling me about the stuff that happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, and then you guys had just
Got some
so are you guys gonna follow the advice of this mysterious stranger whose name you have not learned yet, and go towards this tree.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Eli.
What is your quest?
To find the Holy Grail.
What?
Blue, no yellow. Oh my god.
Let's make him ride the zombie cat.
Yeah, y'all
So we don't
want
have
to
to
jump
carry
on the zombie Sir Felix and head on over to that tree?
He wasn't pointing in the direction of Carl, was he?
No.
I was like,
Different
thank
tree.
God I'm not.
We have to climb Carl again? God damn it.
Carl! You fuckers jump
I was like, Carl has apes in him? What?
Why didn't we know
I
that?
feel like you would have noticed that. Yeah.
Where were they?
Yeah.
They fling poo.
Oh.
Ah!
Nah.
I would just as a DM, like, writing the stats for that, just being like, Plu Fling does 2d6. That would be amazing. Just to see that written down on a piece of paper.
I would really enjoy that.
But then you have to make a
Like-
Constitution roll to see if your character goes.
Right.
God. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I ask Eli if he knows where the last piece of the thing is, the disc that's like plate sized, whatever that thing is.
He says, I feel like I don't know. It's still pretty groggy, but I feel like we did know where that was at one point. But I don't know. I'm not used to being old yet.
Yeah, stop. Stop being so old.
It's too bad you weren't a monk. You would have gotten timeless body.
Oh, I know, right? He would just be immortal at a certain point. I always
Yeah.
thought that was so broken about monks. I was like, wait a minute.
Right?
So wizard, you get really strong. You can just walk through dimensions and kill people. But monks, you get to be immortal. What?
Druids get a timeless body too. I thought it was just that.
That's
I
true.
thought it was just that your body stops aging, but you'll still age.
Oh yeah. You can die from damage and stuff like that, but you don't. You're like the Highlander. You just don't age.
Oh, I thought you did die at a certain point. I thought you just physically didn't age. Yeah, whatever. That's cool.
Not if you reach 20th level. When you hit 15th level, your body slows down the aging process. But once you hit max level, that's when you become immortal. And it's fucking crazy because your timeless body becomes ageless body or something like that.
Kakarot has achieved the 20th level of power.
Also, this has nothing to do with anything, but did you see that they made a girl Super Saiyan?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Did you hear about how? Actually, there's a lot of people are mad about it because not because she's a girl, but because she didn't have how they described she got it, because she got it right away, was that there was a tingly feeling in her back that she had to unleash.
No,
And,
Yeah, it was really weird. I watched the video. It was very strange.
What? Fucking Krillin had to die for Goku to fucking transform.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What
Vegeta
the
had to have this total self meltdown before he died.
Yeah.
Before he got
Like-
Super Saiyan.
Hold on, y'all. If you'll recall, Goten and Trunks both went Super Saiyan when they were 8.
That's true.
They were
That's
but
fair.
they were born with it. They were born of Super Saiyans.
So,
Yeah, what is her
So-
backstory?
Also, they're from the 6 universe, and our characters are from Universe 7, and they're totally different. They're not the same.
Yeah,
They don't have
exactly.
tails or anything.
Yeah, because Series 6 is GT and stuff like that, right?
I'm pretty sure Krillin.
Where it's
That's not canon though. That doesn't
oh, I
count
know.
towards the
It's not
story.
canon anymore. It used to be, I think. But
Right.
yeah, now it's now GT has been regulated to Star Wars Legends.
Well, if you look at the manga,
yeah, right. Right. I don't know. But I feel is it like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood situation where it's
You'll notice in episode 286, Gohan is drawn slightly differently.
Slightly different.
This was actually the main artist's sick day, but they had to meet a deadline. So,
That's amazing. All right, well, let's. So you guys head off on the Sir Felix towards the tree. Everything in the forest is leaving you alone at this point because I mean you're on a dead giant Sir Felix.
I play a theme song for us as we go.
As you guys are walking along, it's pretty jazzy.
We're badass.
You guys get to the tree, and which one of you is riding up front?
Probably Varus. Says yeah.
Okay, so Varus, you're riding up front, and you guys get to this tree, and you see that it's a fairly large tree. You know, like it stretches pretty tall, but it's not near as massive or as tall as Carl, and it's fairly thin. I mean, it's only like this big around, but it's like 100 feet tall. So you can see it just like the top of it just kind of like swaying in the breeze. It looks very, very unsteady. And as you're looking up, staring up at it, Varus, a piece of poo just hits you in the face.
Are you fucking...
And then
Varus literally like falls backwards off of Mr. Felix and lands on his head, like trying to get it off.
And then that's where we're gonna call it. So thank you to everybody.
God damn it.
Right. Thank you to everybody that watched the edited and non-edited versions of this. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you love us like we love you. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out at Madison.com. New website soon. Wow, what's happening?
Okay.
Find out next week if Varus gets pink eye.
Yeah, right.
I do.
Here, everybody mute.
Spoiler.
I'm getting some weird like feedback stuff. I'm gonna mute everybody. Oh, okay, never mind. Y'all muted. Okay. So thank you to everybody that watched the edited version and the non-edited version. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you love us like we love you. Check out our Facebook pages. Check us out on the Snapchats and the Twitters and all that good social media stuff. Check out MadisButler.com. New website coming soon. We'll have info on the characters, info on the world of Cin City D&D. But as always, remember to keep your friends close, but your dice bag closer. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.